Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Live in Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for another pick a card. This one is who's crushing on you, who has a big fat crush, who is admiring you, who is, thinking of you in that romantic way. We're gonna figure it all out. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Alright, so I'm gonna pull some cards for each pile. Pile 1, what's your emoji? Pile number 1 for who's crushing on you. The emoji. Let's do emoji. You got love. Oh my gosh. Pile number 1, you got love. Pile number 2, what's the emoji for pile number 2? Fitting emoji for pile number 2's message. You have determined. And pile number 3, no, let me shuffle again. Pile number 3, oh, okay, wait. Top one is curious. So they are watching you. They will probably want to get to know you too. So there are your piles. Pile number 1, 2, 3. Let me know which one hits home for you. Go intuitively first, please do. Which one calls you to it? 1, 2, or 3? If you're new to pick a cards, this is how it works. We connect with our intuitions and we go towards the pile, the object that fits your intuition the most, or not fit, but it just calls to you. It's like, I don't know, it's like you're like, man, I just want to know what this one says, or I want to know what this one says. I want to know. You can watch all of it if you want to, or if you want, skip ahead by clicking on the timestamps below, and I'll see you over in your piles. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you need some time to pause and meditate a little bit, please do. I'll have everything linked below for your reference, piles, with the timestamps. And let me know they stopped by putting comments below. If you're new, please subscribe. Not thank you for returning. And let's dive in. Pile number 1, you're first. Alright. Okay, pile number 1, thank you so much for choosing love. Pile number 1, thank you so much for choosing love. Let's see who is crushing on you. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Alright, I'm going to pull tarot as well. Let me just get the base of it. Pile number 1, who's crushing on you? Cleaning services. I'll decipher. Give me a moment. You know me, it starts off a little rocky, but once I tune in, everything just works itself out. Okay, pile number 1. Who's crushing on you big time? Pile number 1. Who's crushing on you big time? Pile number 1. Light hair. Children. Who's crushing on you? Pile number 1. Who's crushing on you? Pile number 1. Who's watching you? Who's loving you? Who's liking you? Who's into your business? They're really interested in you. Who is this person? Tell me more. Technology. And, oh, floristry. I will decipher everything. And full body. You got full body, museum, and quiet time. Alright, let's do this. Whew, my hair. Okay, sometimes my hair makes me hot. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay, pile number 1, your person is someone who keeps a very clean home, but not only that, there's something very simple about this person. What I mean is, like, they probably live a minimalistic life. They probably like things done a certain way. They're probably a very organized person. I'm getting maybe an earth sign as well. All this greenery here. Greenery here. I'm getting an earth sign. I'm getting someone who's could be very feminine. I'm getting full body. I'm getting like Queen of Cups, Empress, Queen of Wands, who loves their home life. So this can be like Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles even, Queen of Earth. Someone who loves a nice, well-kept home, very inviting home, immaculately kept home. Someone who likes to have people over for dinner, for barbecues, for family gatherings. They probably want children someday. I'm getting Empress energy. They probably want children someday. They probably want, or they probably have a family already. Maybe they're blending families with yours, or they want to, or maybe they come from a very full upbringing with lots of cousins and aunts and uncles and all that stuff. I also have the technology, and this tells me that you probably they're probably watching you online, like they're probably watching your social media. You're probably watching you across the street. You know, they probably see you shopping, and they're like, oh man, that person's fine, and they probably see you frequently. I think this is something that's a regular basis type of crush. I also get that you guys could be, you know, either, I don't know, somehow corresponding via, you know, messenger or something like that. I don't know if you have like a following online and this person's like subscribed to you, or they follow your social media, or they're just very interested in your pictures, your photos, all that stuff. You got full body here. Again, I'm getting Queen of Cups, Empress, Queen of Wands energy. All this combines in this picture right here. That's just who she reminds me of. Like, Queen of Wands, very nurturing, very loving. Empress, for the part that makes her feminine, makes her earthly, like Mother Gaia. But then I also get, we got children. So same thing. I feel like it's, you know, the attentive, caring Empress when it comes to family and home life and abundant life. But then also when it comes to pregnancy here, this person could want a big family. Or they probably, you know, want to build a family with you. Maybe this is masculine, and they really see you as someone who's beautiful and has a full body, and maybe they want to have children. Maybe they very young at heart. You have Museum with this floristry, and this tells me that they're very hands-on, just like the green thumb person, like their mother Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth, Empress energy, someone who's just very caring and loving and giving, and you know, this can be the Emperor as well. Just very, you know, attentive and caring. And, you know, of course, he wears a poker face, you know. But, he's very authoritative, and, yeah, he does like discipline and structure. He can be quiet at times. Yeah, poker face, like he won't tell you what he's feeling, but he feels. And this person might have a good job. Yeah, I'm getting that with this card and this card. Might have a good job. They might work from home. Quiet time. They like to be pensive. They like to be, you know, in their crafts, in their elements. When they are in their hobbies, when they're working, they like to have quiet, silence, focus. They like to focus. And they're very meticulous, very particular. They're very thorough. That's what I'm getting with that. And then you got light hair. So this person could have light hair. This person, yeah, she has light hair as well. So 2 light hair individuals here coming through. It could be male, it can be female. And the Empress does have light hair as well, right? She has light brown hair or something like that. So, yeah, these are my who cards, my occupation who, my who, 2 occupations, and who with interests, looks, and signs. And age brackets. Alright, so love, Empress, you know, feelings, very, very caring, nurturing energy. So let me see who else this person is. Let's figure this out. I'm going to go with tarot. I'm going to use my Herb Crafters tarot. Okay. Pile number 1. Tell me more about this person crushing on you. Pile number 1. You have Hemlock, the Emperor. I kid you not. How can you strengthen your confidence and establish strong foundations? How can you discipline your mind? I feel this person's very disciplined. They like structure. Thank you. That's what I was saying. They like things to be in order. They like things to be clean. They probably can be a minimalist. Maybe they're maybe have Virgo tendencies as well, Earth tendencies, because I did get a lot of Earth. So this is the Emperor. I'm telling you. See, it says Emperor right there. Hemlock, Emperor. Oh, that's interesting. I can't believe it came out intuitively, and now it's here physically. All right, let's see. You got 4 of water, so 4 cups. So this can be, you know, I think it's like someone just standing by the tree watching you. Just what, you know, observing you. Same thing. Yeah, watching your social media. 4 cups is oh, okay, let me just check her out. She's fine. Let me check him out. He's hot. Just all into your business, you know, and just watching you from afar. You probably don't even know who this person is just yet. I don't know if you will, to be honest, but we'll see. Because I'm getting the Emperor just sitting there observing. Again, Emperor with the 4 cups and this guy just watching. Yeah, I think this person just likes to observe, whether it's female or male. All right, let's see more of this energy. You got the Hierophant. Okay. So this person can be much older than you. I don't know why I'm getting that. I guess Emperor with the Hierophant. Someone who is stuck in their ways. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. That kind of energy. Or maybe it's just that they're much older than you. Maybe they could be very spiritual, religious even. 10 of Earth, see? 10 of Pentacles. Wow, see, that's what I'm saying. Earth is here. They could have a lot of money, probably pay or get paid a lot, or maybe they have their own business, or maybe they just, you know, they worked so hard. They could have an inheritance in their bank account, or I'm sorry, they probably, you know, acquired an inheritance, or they worked so hard, or they are very frugal with their money. Emperor. So I think this is someone who's well established, like someone who just has a lot of everything. Empress, 10 of Earth. Yeah, this person just has a lot, you know, they have everything that they need and more. Iha of Air, that's the Page of Swords. Oh, interesting. See, they're into you. They're looking into your stuff. Page of Swords with the eyeballs. Yep, they're very intrigued. They want to know all there is to know about you. You got the Tower. What toxic energy can you release? What is holding you down? How can you grow? So this can just be what they're going through internally. Maybe they're like going through something and they just want to observe you because you're like a beacon of light. They just want to be attached to the light. It could be that you are like a good source of fun, a good source of vitality, and they like to, you know, they find interest in you. They find you to be very intriguing. So that can be, you know, what they're going through, and then they look at you and they're like, oh man, my worries, they're gone. The Fool, yes, so someone, oh my gosh, okay, the Fool. So, wow, so they could be old but very young at heart, or they can be very youthful but have an old soul. But this Fool, I feel like they're going through it. They're starting a new journey. And maybe they're looking to date right now. They're going through the Tower moment or have gone through it. Now they're looking to date, and they're looking at you in that way. They're like, ooh, Fool's journey. Let me journey on through your yellow brick road. Let me go see what's happening over there. Look at that yellow. And you got yellow. That's funny. And then you got Curandera of Earth. So that's Mother of Pentacles. Sweetgrass, are you tending to your garden? That's what I'm saying, my friend. I said it. I was like Emperor energy, Empress energy, the Queen. Yes. The Queen of Earth, Mother Gaia, Empress energy. This is, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. And there you go. Empress, Queen of Earth, tending to her garden. She's tending to her garden. She's tending to her temple. She's taking care of business. She's taking care of her family. Taking care of her beautiful perennials and azaleas and roses. Oh my gosh. Her herbs. Making some magic with the herbs. Making some potions. Making some, yeah, whipping up the magic in her kitchen. Yes. Her earth. Home and hearth. This can be also Green Witch as well. Beautiful. Wow. Curandera of Earth. Sweetgrass, are you tending to your garden? That's just intense right there. It's like it comes to me and I'm like, I don't know why. I don't understand it. But I have to say it out there. Put it out there. And if it makes sense eventually, 20 minutes later, then hey. If not, alright, well, I don't know. But I have to say it, and hopefully it resonates, and it's like, so it's hitting home for me, and I hope that it is home for him, hitting home for you. So love, this person is very passionate, big heart. They probably invite everybody to their home. They're like, come on, let me make some dinner for you. Let me include you into the madness. I have a full house here, but come on, you know, have a squat. You want some water? You want some tea? You want some herbs? You want some buttercups? What do you want? All right, you got 10 of Earth. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, 7 of Earth, 7 of Pentacles. See, that's what I'm saying, my friend. You got 10 of Cups here. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups. Get out of here. 9 of Cups, 9 of Water, Magician. Oh my gosh, Magician energy. See, this person's whipping up magic in their kitchen, I'm telling you. All right. And that's telling me to stop. So, and then you got the Red Clover, 10 of Cups. So this is like somebody very, very passionate. 10 of Cups, you got the love, full heart, big heart. Okay, I'm going to leave you with, just, let me think. Let me pull what I feel, okay, angels. So, who's crushing on you? Let me see, how can I bless you? What advice can I give to you at this point? And it doesn't have to pertain to who this crush is. It can pertain to any area of your life. Pile number 1, sorry. Pile number 1, pile number 1. What advice are you needing at this time? It can pertain to anything that you're going through. Take baby steps, whatever that may be. Oh, children came out. Now you got baby steps. All right. This person could, either if it's, you know, having to do with your person, they could have babies, or they could want babies, or they could want to blend the family with you, create a family with you, or they could also be very, very much younger than you, or in general, in your other part of your life, just take baby steps with something. Getting to know this person, or starting a new endeavor, starting a new journey, because you did have the Fool card as well. So maybe you're starting the journey as well. Marriage, your angels are working with you to maintain calmness, respect, and patience for a healthy, long-lasting marriage. So if this has to do with your person, this can lead up to something very romantic, very romantic. Or if you're, this is another part of your life, if you're already married, it's saying, you know, focus on your marriage. Don't focus on this crush. And slow and steady, that's interesting. Take baby steps, slow and steady wins the race. So slow and steady, where you get something done. Take it one bite at a time, one breath at a time, one step at a time. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna bless this because this is beautiful. I like this energy a lot. A lot of love is here, and you got the hearts, the floating hearts here. So I would say this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is a good aura. I like this. You know, I'm getting, they could be illuminating a lot of lights, a lot of benevolence. So this is pure energy. So thank you so much. Beautiful. Have a beautiful day. And if you want something more personal, check me out on Etsy, and I have all of our decks. I use the Angel Hearts, Teddy Bear Wisdom. I have, oh my gosh, I have so many. Hot Fudge Love. I have Eye Candy Oracle, which is a popular hit. I got Fortune Cookie Oracle, our first baby. I have so many. I have 22. Everything's on my Etsy. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Hey, what's going on? Pile number 2, you chose Determines. Thank you so much for choosing this pile. Let me know that you did so by putting it in the comment section. So let's figure this out. Who is crushing on you? Who is it? Who is it? So let me get my little tarot here. Pull my tarot. I'm going to pull my my Samhain tarot here. Alright, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Who is crushing on you? Who's this person? Who's this person crushing on you? Pile number 2. Who's this person crushing on you? Pile number 2. Who's this person crushing on you? You have Page of Wands here. Hanged Man. I'm getting a lot of Hanged Man energy. Okay, pile number 2. Who's crushing on you? Whoop. Pile number 2. The World. The Tower. And 3 of Cups. I'm trying to remember. I think the Tower came out in pile number 1. Hanged Man. I think the Hanged Man came out in pile number 1 as well. So if you feel like it. And the Fool. Oh my gosh, this came out in pile number 1 as well. Okay. And believe it or not, I didn't plan it that way. Of course, you know, you saw me shuffling on hands. But this pile is recorded like many hours after the first pile. So I honestly don't remember too much what happened in pile 1 because that was hours ago. And I watched the full few videos. I relaxed, spent time with family. So it's so funny. But I think I remember the Fool and the Tower, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But check out pile 1 if you want to. Alright, so, okay, the person who's crushing on you is someone who, they could be much younger than you. You got the Page with the Fool. This is how Spirit wants me to display my cards. Move everything around like this, like so. So, someone who could be much younger than you, free-spirited. You know, naive in a sense, immature in a sense, still learning about their journey, still, yeah, you got the World here, so still learning, still on their journey. They're still on their journey. That's what I'm getting, this big hot air balloon, and I'm thinking of the globe. So they're still learning, they're still, you know, going through their adventures, their shifts, they're figuring things out. So this person, you know, I feel they can be much younger than you, inexperienced in a sense. I don't know, this Page of Wands tells me, I don't know, and look at her face. She's like, should I put some paprika in there? Should I put some cinnamon? It's like a novice, you know, learning how to cook just by throwing everything in the pot. That's how I feel this person is, you know, just fun, just throwing everything in like an amateur. Like, that's how I am. I just throw everything in the pot and hope for the best. I'm not like the best cook at all, but I like to experiment. So, anyway, Then you have the Hanged Man with the Tower and the Three of Cups. So the Hanged Man tells me this person, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, wherever the wind takes them. You know, the wind will take them right, it will take them to the left. Thank you. This person just goes with the flow. This person is spontaneous. This person is someone who's just like, you know, I'm going to try this, see if it works. I'm going to try that, see if it works. If it doesn't, hey, at least I tried it. And they're hanging tight. They're not in a rush to go anywhere. Or they're not in a rush to, they're just going. They're not in a rush to get to anywhere. You know, let's say they're at point A and you have point Z. They're not in a rush to get to point Z. They're like, I'm at point A. Let me see what B brings me. Let me see what the Magician brings me. Let me go see what the High Priestess brings me. Let me go see what the Empress brings me. Let me go see what the Emperor brings me. Let me go see what the Hierophant brings me. Let me go see what the Lovers bring me. You know, going through the whole Fool's journey, like from A to Z, from 0 all the way to 22, 21. Oh my gosh, 21 with the World. So I feel, yeah, that's what I feel like is happening here. Then you got the Tower, so, you know, there are some, you know, adjustments. You know, they might make some silly decisions. But, yeah, I feel like this person is just much younger. They're just having fun exploring. So they have a crush on you because you might bring the fun out of them. Or maybe you make them feel like they want to ground themselves. Maybe you're the mature one and they're the immature one. Not in a, like, oh my gosh, you're immature, you're being juvenile. Not like that. It's more like their soul, they haven't really experienced too much in life. They could be much younger, or it can just be that their soul is just discovering things, or maybe it's going through, you know, Tao moments, shifts, you know, it's still learning, it's finding its purpose, you know, so, okay, so then, yeah, they might be, you know, making some impulsive decisions. Yeah, got the Fool. They might be just seeing what works, what doesn't, just by going in there blindsidedly. That's what I feel. And, you know, some chaos, a little bit of chaos here and there. So they might be, you know, I feel like this person might be, like, into, like, ripping the Band-Aid off while the skin's still trying to heal. Saying yes to so many things, biting more they can chew, and, you know, that can cause destructions or disruptions in their lives. But they're learning. Then you got the Three of Cups. So I feel like they like to be with other people. They're very people savvy. They probably have a lot of friends. Maybe they're very just like, I don't know, like, so like, oh, let's have fun, let's do this, let's do that, let's you know, meet up, let's, you know, meeting people, maybe long distance, like, you know, like just traveling across the country, meeting up with people that they just met online. You guys might even meet online. Maybe you guys are like, maybe this person just watches you from afar. You see how he's watching here. So maybe this person is crushing on you from the comfort of their own home, but maybe you're far away from them. Or maybe they're like, you know, they're like, yeah, I think they're like going to be either online, or they're just maybe you guys don't really know each other physically. Maybe it's just like something that maybe they follow your social media, or because I get a lot of watching energy. This pumpkin with the big fat eyes here, she's just gazing. Got the big fat pumpkin acting like a peekaboo pumpkin, peeping Tom or something. So it can be like somebody, you know, online that you know. You don't physically know them. I don't think so. Because the globe here, the world, it can be like a long distance type of thing, type of crush. But I feel like if you were to like be, if you guys were to be like friends or something like that, and you set a date to meet, I think they would drop what they were doing. Like I said, impulsive, spontaneous, awesome Fool. Fool's energy, they would drop what they're doing to meet up with you. Even if they had no dime to their name, they would figure out how to meet your, you know, halfway, or meet up with you, if that meant, you know, yeah, being with you, seeing you face to face, not just online. Now, for those of you, for some of you, it could be online, but I'm sorry, it could be in person. But maybe it's just like somebody you see in passing, like, you know, at the grocery store or at the post office, something like that. So they're not like in your life per se, but they are in your life. What I'm saying is they're in your life, you know, to a certain extent. Like, you see them when you frequent the grocery store or the library or something like that. but they're not like in your life, where they're like, you know, your next door neighbor, where you see them every day and they're hearing every little noise that comes from your home, whether you're cooking and they hear everything. It's not like that, I don't think. Okay, let's see. Who's crushing on you, pal number 1? Rooster Mama. 16, Rooster Mama. Play your hands. Oh, look at that. That's the Fool right there. On the edge. Edge of the cliff. Yes, about to see if the wings work. Oh, wait, I'm not a bird. Oh, crap. Hey, at least I tried. Oh, yeah, so look at that. Taking a risk. All those cards, risks, gambling, you know, challenging themselves or pushing themselves, just shooting for the stars and hoping that it's a shooting star. This Rooster Mama, I don't know. And honestly, I can't say how this fits in this story, Rooster Mama. One thing I could say... Oh, because you have a lot of birds here too. Okay. Oh, I see. You do have birds. Oh, you have crows. Oh, wow, there's a crow there. There's a crow here. There's a crow there. Okay, and a crow. Oh, so all the... Oh, okay, well, that's part of the template. So there's crows everywhere. So maybe this person is, you know, it could be an air sign. You got the birds, you know, the chicken's a bird. This person could be, yeah, air sign. So Aries, I'm sorry, not Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got 6 here, 16. This person could, okay, by looking at her face, this person could be very nurturing, very caring, very attentive. This could also be like Empress energy. She looks like a mother hen. Yeah, Rooster Mama. This can be like, you know, oh, look at that. Okay, she looks like she can be some kind of like nurturer. So maybe this is like somebody who has a big heart, who's very loving, very caring. Maybe they're very attached to their parents. You know, someone who has a very close relationship with their, you know, older sisters, older, I don't know, aunts, you know, the mother, the grandmother. Someone who's tapped into their feminine energy as well. That's what I'm getting with that. I read intuitively. I was going to go with the book with this, but you know, that's not how my intuition works. My intuition doesn't say, okay, I'm going to give you a card that you're going to have to go get your book for. No, my intuition will only give me cards that I can work with. So that's what I feel. I feel like, you know, motherly energy and the bird sign. So yeah, and 6 times 1 is 6, so 6 of swords, so air sign. And then she's on a ledge. What does she think? She's gonna fly off or something? And you got the bat here. So I'm getting, but you know, bats are mammals. Yeah, I know. It's like, what? Yeah, they're mammals. I did my research. So I'm just getting, yeah, mammals with wings. So that's like, you know, that loving energy. Just like the, oh my gosh, like the Mayasaurus. The Mayasaurus, you know, dinosaur, right? But she was like I think they were the only dinosaurs that took care of their eggs, that took care of their baby dinosaurs. Can you believe that? The only one. So this can be motherly energy for sure. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to keep those there just in case we have to replicate anything. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull my Who Is here. So pile number 2. So, determines. You got, yeah, determines. Okay. So this person, yeah, the person who's crushing on you, I feel what this is saying is that they're going to find a way to be in your life. Whether it's online, whether it's in person. Like I said, oh my gosh, that makes sense. Like I said, if you were to, you know each other online or something, and you were to say, hey, let's meet up, they'd be like, okay, when? I'll be right there. You know, they'll figure it out, even though they would have no way to get there. Or, no, like I said, no money to their name, or they were so busy, they had all these obligations, they would, like I said, impulsive energy, they would stop in their tracks and figure out a way to get to you. Or to get in front, you know, to have you see them, or to acknowledge that they exist, you know? So whether it's, you know, something like that to the extreme, or the other side of the spectrum could be, I'm going to figure out how to be on her friends list. I'm going to beg, I'm going to give her some compliments, or give him some compliments. There's a will, there's a way. Determination at its finest. Alright, let's see. Who's your crush here? Who's your crush? Pile number 2. Tell me more about your crush. Oh, narcissistic. Alright. in this instance, this tells me that they could be, you know, self-absorbed. But I don't know, I'm getting like very caring and attentive. But maybe there's like some traits, because they are the Fool, right? Maybe there's some, you know, and some some younger people are all about themselves. They don't really sympathize with other people. They don't, because they're young, you know. It's like asking a 4-year-old to care about the neighbor that fell down and scraped his knee. It's going to be impossible to ask a 4-year-old to have that much sympathy, because they're still young, you know, their brain hasn't really developed yet, you know. So in a sense, they could be very self-absorbed, or they can just be focused on their own goals, and they could be very selfish, and maybe a little bit of, you know, like maybe they have a big head. Yes, yeah, like, not, I wouldn't say conceited, but just like, you know, maybe they think the world revolves around them. You did get the world here. So that's how I'm getting with this narcissistic energy. So don't be afraid of that. I'm going to see if that's anything negative. Like I said, my intuition only tells me, it gives me cards that I can, you know, comprehend and tie into what's being said here. Okay, so keep it. Okay. So okay, so, okay, narcissistic, okay, self-absorbed, perhaps. Just, maybe putting themselves first, because that's how they function. Let me clarify. I want to see if this is a negative thing, or it's just something that's like, it's like just saying, you know, they're just focusing on themselves right now. It could be that they're focusing on themselves in a way where they don't want to be in a relationship. They're not ready to settle down, but they still have the hots for you. They still crush on you. Maybe that's what this is saying, like flying solo. You got a lot of flying here. Kind of like a gypsy. They pick up and go, and they're not here to stay for too long. You know, so they crush on you, but they don't want anything more than that. I mean, they would still like to visit you or go the whole way. Yep, honking horn. They want to go to the extreme to see you, to be with you, and then have fun. And then, okay, let's you know, let's see who else I can crush on, who else I can put my time into, you know. Let's see. Narcissistic energy, please help me. What is this narcissistic energy about? Contentment, inner peace, compassion, strength, aggression, discord, vulnerability, and you got wintergreen, self-reliance, acceptance, harmony. Okay, so this is a little bit of me energy. Let's see. Excitement, burst, and attitude. That's like wow, that's like that kid energy. Yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Oh, and then you got the fox here. Trickery, creativity, work. All right, so this, you know, this can be like a player. This can be someone who's not ready to settle down, but they crush on you because you're freaking hot. You're like eye candy or something like that. But I don't think that they want anything more deeper than that. You know, you're just very pleasant to look at. This person could be very territorial. This person could be like, yeah, like a sly fox. They might tell you what you want to hear. They have a lot of friends. You have the 3 of Cups here, right? So they probably have a lot of, you know, prospects in their life. They probably date a lot. Self-reliance. So this is all about self, me. How can I advance? How can I put different notches on my belt? How can I have more fun? How can I meet different people? Me. Strength. Yeah, there's hard-headed. No, like pig-headed. Like you can't tell me anything. You know, that fool. You can't tell a teenager to do things because they don't want to hear it. You can't tell them anything. They learn the hard way. Contentment, inner peace, compassion. So they're all about fulfilling their own needs and desires. Their own needs and desires. So me. Yes. Okay. The mind games. It could be mind games energy. Like I just want to have fun. I want to see how far I can go. I want to see if you want to have fun with me. I can see this being like a no strings attached kind of energy. If you guys were to get involved, it's just like about fun right now because that Fool energy is coming out big time. Procrastinator. So they can be like this in the romance department. Like slow going. Mind games also like strategy. They might know how to, they're going to figure out, yeah, they're determined. They're going to figure out a way to get your number or to be on your friends list. If you're playing hard to get, they're going to figure out a way because that's how they are. That's how they roll. Spiritual, oh, they could be going through a spiritual transformation. You did get the Tower. So they're learning things the hard way. You got social butterfly, like I said. This is what I'm saying, my friend. I said it, 3 of Cups. I said they could be, you know, very people savvy, where they have a lot of friends, you know, maybe they date around. Maybe they have one date every single day. They change their underwears just like they change their dates, or the other way around, I guess. They change dates how they change underwears. They probably change phones like they change the underwears. Like, oh, too many people blowing up this phone. Let me get a new one. Very impulsive. You got problem solver. Yeah. This is like that. I'm going to figure out a way. I'm determined. I'm going to figure out a way to get your number. I'm going to figure out a way for you to unblock me. I'm going to figure out a way for you to date me. And then you got the green thumb. Yeah, hands-on, the problem solver, magician energy. They're going to figure out a way to, you know, cheat the system if they could. If they're, like, in a relationship, they're going to figure out a way to, you know, either manipulate the situation and say, no, we're just friends. You know, they're dating. Let's say this person's dating you. Let's just say. And then, you know, they're also talking to other people. And you're like, no, but those are my just friends. Those are just my girlfriends. We've known each other from school. And you're like, no, I don't think so. And they're like, no, but, you know, we're just cool. I don't have any feelings. And you're like, no, my intuition tells me that you like to flirt with those friends from school. And so, so then, you know, your intuition picks up on the cues. You kind of feel like this is like somebody who could be player energy, or just like telling you what you want to hear. But they're very good. Yeah, look at all the hands energy. And then you got the games. Yeah, and then you got the narcissist. Yeah, so this, wow, this is like, it's like this 2 different layers. You know, like the fox. The fox is like trickery. This is, wow, this is like player game energy. It starts off nice. Maybe that's how they used to be, and then they turn into this player, this bachelor. I don't know. But yeah, keep your intuition close to you. Like, if your intuition tells you something, then you're onto something. And you don't have to date this person, by the way. You know, this person just about fun right now. Games. You look more games. Look at that. Oh, that's interesting. Look. Wow, look at that. You got the problem solver, you got the 80s here. So they could be an 80s kid. Maybe late 80s, because you did get 30s here. Maybe late 80s. You got the Rubik's Cube twice. So they could be an 80s kid, or they can just be, you know, young at heart. Maybe they're into retro stuff. Maybe they say like totally cool or outrageous. Maybe they say stuff like that. Maybe that's part of the vocabulary. Maybe they're into mind games or just regular games. You have a lot of games here. They could be in their 30s, or they could be like much older, but they're playing those kiddie games, you know? Alright, so that's pretty much who is crushing on you. I'm telling you. You know what? I will give you advice only because this situation, this energy is a little bit like how do I avoid this person? I don't want this person sliding in my direct messages. You know what? And I'm going to pull my retro cards, actually. Let's pull my retro cards. Let's see what my retro deck wants to say, because we're talking about 80s stuff here. Pile number 2. Grow old happy. I'm gonna grow old with you. So maybe you know this person from your childhood, and you guys grew up together or something like that. Maybe, I'm getting 80s music. I'm getting like, maybe this person plays guitar or plays piano or sings for a living or something like that. Maybe this person travels maybe they do gigs around the globe and they travel for work. So what's your advice? You know what? Let's do the advice thing. This can be your advice too. Just sing to your heart's content. Keep on doing your thing, and yeah, don't pay mind to this crush. Let him have fun, or her flirt with you and say all these fun things. You say thank you, move on with your day. You got to think outside the box. You know, that can just say, you know, don't think it's this person trying to manipulate you. Think outside the box. It's just they're about them. They're very self-absorbed, but I don't think they want to control you. I don't think it's that. There are, different spectrums of the narcissistic spectrum. You know, you have the narcissist who wants to manipulate and control and gaslight and belittle you, make you feel inferior. But then you also have the narcissists who they're just self-absorbed. They're all in their own little bubble. It's all about me. How can this service me? How is this gonna work for me? Me. They probably don't even want. Person probably doesn't even want to control you. I don't really think so. They're just trying to get, you know, get whatever they can to make themselves happy, or put themselves in a situation where they're always going to be happy. They're always going to, it's always going to benefit them. The Hanged Man. Oh my gosh, didn't you get that already? Hanging tight. Oh, you know what? This is an 80s kid. Let me tell you something. This is some kind of 80s dude. This is an 80s dude. You got the Rubik's Cube. You got the 80s thing here. I'm not just saying that. Let me tell you why. I'm getting like hanging loose. Like, what's up, dude? Like, this is just too cool for school. Too school for cool. Like Pink would say. You got the Fool. Oh my gosh, Fool. No, wait. Oh yeah, you got the Hanged Man. Let me tell you something. This person's just like chill, calm, cool, collected. Like, yeah, dude, what's up? What's up, mama? How you doing? I don't know if they like do some recreational stuff, if you know what I'm saying, and they're always up in their head, because you did get the hot air balloon. They're hot-headed, thick-headed, pig-headed. You can't tell them anything. This is, I feel like this is like an old soul coming through. All right. And then you got memories. So you probably know this person from like way back when. I don't know why I'm getting that. And you got pretty women, so they probably think you're fly. They probably think you're hot, lady in red. You probably even think they're freaking hot too. And you got the Chariot. So they, like I said, they're determined. They're gonna figure out a way to get into your life, or get you to entertain them, or acknowledge them. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. So I'm not sure if that is something that you're somebody that you know, but if it's not, you probably haven't met them yet, or maybe it's just not your story. But let me know, even so, in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Pile number 3, you chose Curious. Thank you so much for choosing this. Hope you're doing freaking awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Alright, let's figure out who your crush is, shall we? Let's figure this out. Alright, pile number 3, energy only. Who is your crush? Pile number 3, who's your crush? Pile number 3, oh, little surprises in there. Pile number 3, who's your crush? Oh gosh, dug it. Alright, if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. I do have a playlist if you're looking for more pick a cards, and I do personal readings. I hope that you can check me out if you want something deeper and more entailed, or tailored to your energy. Okay, who's your crush? Pile number 3. No people, no message, no energy, no cards, no intuitive hits. Who's your crush? Pile number 3. Okay, you have creative experience. You have options. Oh, options. You have travel. I knew something. I knew it. I knew something was going to come out from pile 2. Check out pile number 2 if you want to. Pile number 3. Travel came out. Just a hint of it, but we'll see. We'll keep going. What else? Pile number 3, who's your crush? Animals. Okay. And body work. Okay. Ooh, this can be a tattoo artist. This can be someone who likes to stay fit. This can be someone who likes to, yeah, work on their body, or maybe they have a lot of, you know, piercings, tattoos, like I said. So, oh, you got body work, art. So, all right, I'm gonna put these together. No, I'll keep that there. This person is someone very, very creative. I'm getting Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands with a little hint of Knight of Wands, because I do see travel, so movement, and the Wands, movement. This person is, you know, could either do art for a living, creates for a living. Yeah, I'm gonna put these together like that. So they create for a living. They probably create, you know, from the comfort of their own home. Or maybe they travel for work. This person is just very resourceful, I see. So it's like they're, you know, they're at the airport, but they're figuring out how to get it in too, how to get their job in for the day, how to complete tasks, how to X, Y, and Z. So very resourceful. Yeah, they produce, they create opportunities for themselves, which opens doors, which creates options for themselves. So I feel like this person could either have maybe 1 or 2 jobs, or maybe they have a main job that brings in the money, but then they have a side hustle that they love to do. You have animals here, so maybe they are very animal friendly. Maybe they have tattoos of animals on them. Maybe they feel close maybe they feel like they're an animal whisperer. Maybe they love looking at animal symbology, because I'm getting like all these symbols here, shapes. You got options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. This person, yeah, I feel like this person might have 2 or more jobs. I'm gonna say the least is 2. One they take seriously, and the other one is just like, for fun. If I make money, awesome. I feel like this person is well balanced. They have a well balanced life, a well balanced diet, a well balanced energy. You know, just very grounded, but also very airy. Like they like to either travel, like I said, go on adventures, road trips. They like to be out in nature. You got a lot of wings here. Oh yeah, it is an angel deck, but I'm still getting airy energy. Like they like to, maybe they're very intelligent. They're always in their head thinking, planning. All right, let me keep going. So this is my Who deck, part 1 and 2. Part 1 and 2. One is for looks, interests, age brackets, hair types, skin tones, all that stuff. And then we also have the occupations, who. But it also ties into who they are, like what their work ethic is, and all that stuff. Okay, who's this person? If you want a copy, I have them on Etsy and eBay. All right, who's this person crushing on you? Oh, okay. All right. So very curious, very intelligent, very inquisitive, very oh, look at that. I see a synchronicity here. Someone who's, no, I see 2 actually. No, 3. Someone who's just, quick to question authority, or quick to dive into something that they're interested in. Yeah, they could be a Libra here, a Libra. Like, just liking, you got the scales, but just liking things to be even, or liking things to be well maintained, well balanced. Like I said, balanced life. So it's like, yep, I have this job, it pays the bills. I don't love it, but hey, I'm able to take round trips like twice a year, 3 times a year. And then they have another job that they are so passionate about. Very loving. All right, so yeah, you got the water sign here. All right, so let me go. So you have water. Yeah, so they could be they could have water in their chart. I'm getting a lot of air though, but they could have water in their chart. Maybe that's just how they function, through their heart space, doing what they love. Like I said, you have creative. So I digress. I feel like this is like the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, with the little Page of Swords in there. You got traveling for work. Traveling for work, working on the laptop. You got this writing here. Same thing, just digital form. And then you got this painting, which can also be like writing, creative arts, writing, painting, all that stuff, drawing, coloring. So a very creative soul here. I'm telling you, person's very creative. You can probably make anything out of anything they have on hands. You give them something and they make a beautiful masterpiece out of it. You have caregiver, so very caring. Yeah, I'm getting that with this water sign. Yeah, this deck, you can use it with anything. You can describe anybody with this occupations deck. It's for life purposes. It's for basically the who's of, who's in your reading. Yeah, I just like to use it for everything because they're like besties. They complement each other very well. And then you can separate it and use it for your jobs. What job should you get into, etc. But this person's very nurturing, very caring, attention to details. You got self-employed. Like I said, this person, I'm telling you, this person probably, I'm gonna just be like a damn freaking repetitive record player. I feel like this person has 2 or more jobs, seriously. And then you got performing arts. Yeah, they're like doing like juggling acts. They like jack of all trades. They have like one thing they like to do on the weekends, and then at nights or during the week they do something completely different. And they're making money doing this. And they probably don't even care if they make money or not, because it stems from the heart space. They're doing it because they love to. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Cool cat you got here. I'm gonna pull some. Let me see. Let me pull some of my self-made tarot, Lenormand, Kipper, essential oil cards here. So it has tarot also. Yeah, I said that right. Okay, who's this crush? They crush on you because, I don't know, maybe you guys resonate. You know, maybe you're creative as well. You're a creator as well, and they admire that. Maybe you guys have some common grounds. Maybe you guys work together. Maybe you guys bounce ideas off of each other. They probably find you to be very refreshing. You know, it could be that you don't even work so hard. You're not burning yourself out working, but they are. So they look at you and you are so refreshing. They're like, man, I need to learn how to have more fun. Let's have more fun together. Or you can teach me how to have fun. Not saying that you don't like to work hard. What I'm saying is you're like someone who could just, you know, be fine just working, you know, 8 hours a day and that's it. You know, that's your max. You're not like, you're not built to like work so hard for what, right? That's probably how you feel, like for what? And I agree. You know, 9 to 5 making peanuts, or maybe 9 to 5 making some good money. So why work to the ground? Why break the horse? But this person, and you probably love what you do. So you know, it's like, okay, 8 hours, I'm done. You know, time to hang the hat and just focus on family and stuff. You know, you have a balance. I think you might even balance this person even more. Or this person, when, I don't know, like you guys could complement each other, scales. But this person just, they work so hard and they don't really care if they make money or not. And they could be the one, they can be the type of person who just forgets what it's like to have fun. But you know how to have fun. And I think that's probably what it is. It's like this person is drawn to you because you, I don't know, like there's something refreshing about your energy. And they're curious about you. They probably see you as someone who's like cute little cuddly cat and they want to cuddle you. Oh my stars, wait till you see what I see. To the right, to the right. Wait till you see. So who's crushing on you? Who's crushing on you? Who? Who's crushing on you? Okay. And I'm going to pull some other cards as well, but yeah, let me just do that now before I forget. Alright, so who's crushing on you? Tell me more about who's crushing on you, pal number 3. This is my Colorology and Eye Candy Oracles. Who's crushing on you, pal number 3? Pal number 3, who's crushing on you? Pal number 3, who's crushing on you? Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see what I see. Do you see? Do you see what I see? You got eucalyptus, strength, leadership, balance. That's what I just said. This person probably requires balance. Maybe you balance them. They see that you are, oh look, maybe they see that you're on the right path, or they are. And to you, you will complete their path. You will complete them. You would add some kind of variety to their life. You would add essence, vibrancy to their life. So maybe that's why they're drawn to you, because you would be like the perfect missing piece to their puzzle that they're looking for. Wow. And maybe, you know, you could be somebody who's very friendly or helpful, and so maybe they come to you for help, or maybe they find like some kind of like happiness by being in your energy. That's what I'm getting with this. So it's like you guys help each other, maybe you're colleagues or something like that, and but they admire you at the same time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so leadership, right? Performing arts. And every time I pull this card, I think of the Magician and the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. All right, so then, and this painter, he's creating, oh my gosh, look at that. He's creating art. See what I'm saying? He's doing art, whether it's in art form or music form. And then not only that, you got body work. And that's exactly, look, art, body work, performing arts. So this person is very, very creative, very resourceful. 10 of Cups, so they, you know, yeah, more water. This person is probably a water sign, or maybe they just stem from the heart. They're driven by the heart. 10 of Cups energy. So just very loving, very fulfilling, very, their heart space is activated. I mean, you look closely at this, very, very caring. Their heart doesn't discriminate. It loves everything and everyone. You got the Coffin here, ending, change, transition. So they could be going through something. Maybe you could help them with that. Maybe you're like a friend to them, or maybe they watch your videos and your videos help them or something. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So this Seven, I feel, yeah, Seven of Pentacles just tells me that they're working so hard in their career. They probably don't think they have enough. They want to keep mastering because they're almost up to the Eight of Pentacles and they are performing right now. Vanilla, vitality, intuition, psychic energy. Yeah, you bring some kind of life to them. Refreshment. Kind of like a cool, yeah, look at that. A cool glass of watermelonade. Restless. So they probably feel like they're all over the place. I was just getting the Knight of Wands. They're always doing something. And maybe by you help them rest. Maybe that's what the coffin is. Rest, relaxation, freedom. You probably have a sense of freedom for them. They see that you're so calm. They probably their mind's probably going in circles, and you probably calm them, or just looking at you just makes them feel so happy. And then you got sandy brown. Down to earth, grounding, and harmony. So you probably, that's what I'm saying. You probably ground them. You probably help them take a mini vacation, a mental vacation, just by looking at you, being in your presence, maybe dating you. Or if you guys are not even dating, you know, this is a crush video. So it's just, you know, just thinking about you, talking about you. Yeah, thinking about you. It could also be that, you know, they hear from you every day, or they watch your videos, or they watch your social media every day, and that's all they need from you, because it's just your aura is just... is so revitalizing, and you bring them some kind of energy or relief. Excitement, burst of energy. All right. Oh yeah, look, we got energy, physical energy. You probably do something to them. Like just looking at your photos, hearing your voice just amplifies their energy. It's like you're like the crystal buddy system. You put the clear crystal quartz next to the other crystals, and it amplifies all the other crystals. All right, I'm gonna bless this for you. This person is just so fun, down to earth. I do get that, down to earth, down to earth. And just calm, cool, collected, and they just want to have fun with you. They want to get to know you. They're very inquisitive. I'm getting that too. Like they just want to know what makes you so happy. How is it that you're able to find a good balance between fun and work life? To them, it's all about work. But they're trying to find a balance. They're working their way towards it. That's what I said before. They're working their way towards it, and I think you would help them complete that puzzle. So take care. You have a lovely day. Let me know if that resonates or not. And I do have personal readings here. All our decks will be linked below as well. Take care.